wouldn't you say streamable? Why is it not streamable? BGA Cat. It's good to see you, by the way. Welcome in, everybody. True Tony's Colonel Sidequest. I love that name. Holy shit. Sandstail. It's always good to see you. Sometimes I can stay up late. Dragon Gem. It takes some work to get it in a window. Ah. So I captured another PC. So there's a PC that you can actually see under this monitor. This is my stream PC, so it's its own thing with like 32 gigs of RAM. I use like 75% of that RAM with everything in the stream, and it captures this PC, you know, or these guys, depending on how it works. Time to resub! Woo! So the gaming PC is just got a split HDMI that goes into a capture card on the other one. Thank you so much. 4 months and counting. Hell yeah. So that's how I'm planning on doing it. That makes capturing and playing things, you don't need to window them anymore. It also, things that are in different resolutions, that becomes a lot easier. Like DOSBox games were always a problem. That is probably the best way to do it. To just stream in general is to be able to have a capture PC. Sound gets a little complicated. You have to use a program called Audio Banana. Voice meter. Banana voice meter. Whatever. I can show you that here in a minute. And you can stream from a separate PC. Probably an old laptop, depends on how high you want to go with quality and stuff. But like if you have a spare PC, you can make it work. You're just gonna need a capture card. It's HDMI. So I'll actually here. Fuck it. Let me just walk you through it real quick. And show you how I do it. So under all of this mess, this is a mess. Jesus Christ, it's a mess. All right. Okay. I just cleaned this desk, and then I worked on something, so there's tools everywhere. Okay. Okay, so down. So this is an HDMI capture device. Good lord, it's bad. This control, the one with the purple, is coming out of the computer, right? And this one's going back to the monitor or the TV that's over there, depending on what I decide to plug in if I need another screen. So, that runs cable to this computer, which is the stream PC. There you go. But, yeah, it comes out the back of the graphics card over there. Okay. So, modern cutscene. This should. I don't know why it's not working. Everything breaks. It's fine. It'll be fine. Oh, you know what? Wow. Right. I put in a new graphics card after the stream last night, so I gotta get that hooked up. Give me a second. I don't have that cable coming out. I would have figured it out eventually, since I'm gonna be using this one. Dragon Gem's cheating. I can feel it. Sometimes you just know. Okay. Did that work? You win? You won? Did you work? I'm not sure. So I'll have to wait till the Easter egg's done to know. So, okay. Duplicate displays, keep changes. Bear with me. I do have to get this figured out anyways. Did I plug in the wrong one? Oh, I did. That's why I put the little zip ties on it. The purple zip ties, they'll let me know which one's which. Okay, here we go. Now you guys will have video. Right? Alright, okay. Change that back. And if you guys know better ways to do any of the things I'm about to show you, feel free to shout them out. Get you back to 1080. Oh, wrong. Okay. So the way you want to do it here is you're going to plug in, you know, your display port or your HDMI that goes to your monitor, and then in an extra slot on the graphics card, you're going to plug in another one. And then you're going to come up here, and you got your 2 monitors, and just duplicate it. The catch to duplicating it is if you're using 144, you know, hertz refresh rate on your monitor, and the card can only capture 60, it'll make them both 60, and you can see that if you come down here to the advanced setup, and you can see that they're both 60, which kind of sucks. I really like having a high refresh rate, but you can't do that when you're streaming. So what happens now is your sound's either still going to be coming out of your speakers, or it's going to adapt to this HDMI port. So you got to use this program here, which I have to change up anyways. Basically what you have to do here is A1 through 3, toggle these on here, keep all this in normal mode, and then you're going to select in this list. So this is my sound card. I want to hear it with my speakers. So this is where you would put your speakers or your USB headphones or your headphone jack. Headphone jack would just be speakers anyways. Actually, we want that there. There we go. And then on the second one, you're going to make it, if you have an NVIDIA card, high definition audio, the SKK. So this is going to be your HDMI, because you can put up to 5 channels through an HDMI cable. So putting this here and having it going to both, you just leave this one blank, unless you need a monitor. So this will take this sound, it'll split it between the computer I'm on and the signal that's going to get captured in OBS. And that's how you're going to get audio there. And like I said, you can just change this one to, you know, your headphones if they're plugged in, if you're using them instead of your speakers. It's a very versatile, powerful, and confusing program, but like if you ignore everything that's outside of this part right here, you'll be all right. It's a free program. It does seem like it has an amazing soundtrack. Okay. Back on to other stuff. And that's about the extent of my knowledge. That's how I got it working. It gets more confusing if you're playing games on Linux, but it's similar to this, but this program is not a Linux program. You have to do it a different way with a different program. Okay. I got some stuff in the mail today. I don't have anything to show up. So there's a box of the day. Really exciting too. I did get a Roland SC55, which is Dragon Gem and Nate are going to be best friends now. You can feel it. Oh, there's a pop-up on the phone. Come on now. There we go. Let's go, phone. Hello? Hello, phone? Does it still think? Okay, that was weird. Hello, phone. Can you hear me now? Dang it. All right. So this came in the mail today. I'm really fucking excited about it. I've been trying to collect all of these for a long time, and I'm a little bit closer now. All right, MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries will be joining my box copy of MechWarrior 2. Yeah, I'm so happy about this. Internet-ready MercNet. So, the all-new sequel to MechWarrior 2. Yeah, there's no sequel. I didn't have it at all. I'm super pumped. I'm gearing up, collecting up to go through this series. And I plan on using it. Hey, Lulu. I plan on using a HOTAS with it. It's a hands-on throttle system. I don't think I actually have any mods right now, but I'm gonna shout out Lulu Honey here. A friend I've had on Twitter for quite a few years now has started to stream. She's really fucking cool. She's been playing through some older games, like she's doing Fear right now. Whoa! Dragon Gem. Holy shit. Thank you for gifting 6 months. That is incredibly generous of you. But absolutely give Lulu a follow here. Because she's really fucking awesome. And she just started out streaming, so needs some viewers. Wow, Dragon Gem, that is incredible. Wait, is that a whale? Is there like a space whale here? It must be a drop ship. It shows that I haven't played these. Do you come out? All right, let's do this. We'll just dump everything. So I only peeked in here a little bit, just to make sure I knew what the box was, because I didn't know if it was a different thing. You know, things. Check this out. Apparently, they threw in a strategy guide for the original game. Pretty freaking happy about that. Really freaking happy. I love it. I love it when you buy something on eBay and you get extras, you know, or really nice notes. But yeah, it's not even for the game that it's in the box of. So this will go in the other box. Might actually be very helpful. These games get... Oh, boy. There we go. That's all good. So I think this is for the original one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You really do need one of these. The sand's taking off. So sleepy, gonna pass out. All right. Take care, buddy. Thanks for being here. So this is exciting. Watch all this stuff and there won't be a disc in here. All right. All right. We did all right. Damn, it's clean too. Nice. And a manual for this game. So there's a blue box. I can't remember what the name of it was. I think, so this is Mercenaries. The blue box is Ghost Bear's Legacy. That's what it's called. That's the one I'm looking for now. So wait a second. Is this the same one that was in here that I just left? How did I get so lucky? So I got 2 of these. This one looks like it's been torn off. Yeah. Well, good. I'll throw one of them in MechWarrior 2, I guess. Nice. I don't think there was anything else in it. No. It's a very confusing set of cardboard. Looks like there's actually a spot right here for the disc. Ta-da. Now I won't ever be able to get it out of there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, people. But yeah. MechWarrior 2. The box is in acceptable shape. I'm just happy to have it. These guys, they're not super expensive. But if you can snag one for 20 bucks, that's a pretty good deal. It'll be fine. But they've been inching up to like, you know, 50s, 60s, which is too much. And if you're trying to buy like a complete set all at once, that's like 150. Just, you know, too much. But I found this on Mercari. You know, it's a little caved in. It's not in the best shape. But I'm pretty happy about it. Alright. It's now in an 80s. Yeah. Oh, it's getting up in the 80s. Alright. Let's play the game. I think that was all I had. I mean, I could tell you the disaster that has been the SC-55 getting shipped to the wrong address and running around all morning to different post office trying to get it. But I have it. It's here. I just need to get it set up on that computer, and then we're going to have some midis on the stream finally. It's just gonna be wonderful. So we'll be playing DOS games in Dosember with the MIDI tracks going. Ah, it's gonna be so good. I'm excited. Okay. video games. How's everybody's day going, by the way? Okay. There is some excellent music in here. You're right, VGA Cat. When I fired it up earlier just to check some settings, it was like the loading screen was spot on. And with a bit of planning, MT32 support, yes. Slept like poo, otherwise great day. $80 plus shipping. Yeah, $20 was a good deal. You know, the box looks good from the side. That's good enough for me. It's got the game in it. That's important. All right. Oh! $329? Yeah. So, as I'm sure you noticed, there's no sound. We'll figure it out. Did I need to restart the audio engine? Okay. Sound card? Yeah. Should be that one. Hang on, let me find like a music track here or something. Yeah, okay. How about, will you play FLAC? No, god damn it. Why? Why is it a FLAC file? You guys are probably FLAC files too. You guys are all probably FLAC files. Why would I put music files on a computer and not have the ability to play them is beyond me. I haven't gotten there yet. Oh boy. That one says MP3s. Are you not MP3s? That's, oh my god. Streaming is fun, except when it's not. Are these erroring out because of this? Okay. Oh, because I plugged it in. This is my issue. Okay, this was my issue. So you also have to set the sound here to go into Audio Banana. Now things should actually play. Okay, we have sound. We're all good. One step. Just forgot the little one step. Love the streaming interface, Windows 98. I play a lot of games on Windows 98 on this computer over here. Actually, everything in this window was all screen grabs from that PC. Diver Dana's here. Welcome in. Tai287T. Welcome in. I'm pumped to see someone else play this. Yeah, I've never played it before. I only know that it has great music. All right. Here we go, folks. The camera up so high. Okay. Tech Link's here. And so many cool people here. There it is. Diver Dana is cool as shit, by the way. She streams a game called Out. Why can't I remember the name of the game?
The story I'm about
it's not Outlands. Why am I forgetting it? Mama Misery's here too?
Even if it talks
Outward. It's right there because I just shouted her out. She's cool as shit. She's got a very welcoming and warm stream. And a pretty cool community.
In that forsaken month of December 1858, near the village of Wolfsville in Lower Canada.
Problems with the...
Who art in heaven,
Win petition. What are we what are we referring to, Nate? Did I say it? I've done forgotten everything I said. I have a weakness for gothic theme and werewolves. Thank you for the follow, friend. What can I call you? Can I just call you Ty? Or is there some like magical word or sound combination you would like me to try and do? Did not make it. Sorted out your issues with the Win98 machine. Oh, sorry, TechLink. I'm sorry. Not the doctor. I did. It was with the machine that became the Windows XP machine. I couldn't get it to, with 2 hard drives, I couldn't get it to like give me the option to boot 98 and XP. But I think it has something to do with like the motherboard, the cables, the IDE slots. I don't think it was set up that way. Because I tried a couple different things. Like, it seems like you can't put 2 hard drives on one IDE cable when one's when they're both primaries. One has to be a slave, and that won't work for dual booting, from what I understand. I tried to put it on the same IDE cable as the CD-ROM, or the DVD-ROM, whatever was on there. That didn't work either. It just kept saying you don't have an OS, but I had 2. So I gave up, and I just put a 320 gigabyte. Sean, it's good to see you. You're asking about that. I sent some instructions. They didn't work. No, I tried a couple different things. And eventually I just gave up, being like, well, I have a bunch of Windows 98 machines. The intro alone has you psyched. Yeah, it looks good. Sean, I will have you know that I bought the other 2 Final Fantasy 13 games. I don't care what you say. I have them. I got tired of watching them be on sale and not getting them. Nice, what did you get, Mama Misery? Multi-boot software called GAG. It does replace your bootloader, beware. It says, oh, you. Okay. Let's take a look at the options. You know, it's got some options. Draw distance. Get that frame rate cap out of here. Sometimes, VGA cap, you're still there. Sometimes you get really bad tearing if you have too high a frame rate on a PC that you're capturing. And you have to, like, use VSync or frame rate cap. I'm not really, how do you say, a fan of Final Fantasy. But the world of 13 has me very interested in, you know, continuing on with that game. Okay, detailed shadows. We got stuff. Alright. Let's go. Also, I put a new graphics card in this computer yesterday. I have a 3070, courtesy of Big D Ihor. And I'm really, really happy about that. Because I've been trying to get one of those for 2 years now. Please select a hero. Who are we playing, chat? Jack? No. How about we can't play as the girl? Damn it. I guess we're going to play with Joss, who's normal. Well, so what should happen is you install Windows 98 and it works. And then you install Windows XP and it comes with a bootloader that asks you what you want to boot. 98 did not. That was a new feature to XP. Well, maybe it was new to like ME or something, but XP should have it, but it just kept saying you don't have an OS at all. So I just gave up. I mostly wanted to share the Pentium 4 with it. We don't talk about Windows ME. Alright. Joss excels at both close combat and with traps. He was a sickly child, almost died. Sure. Extraordinary strength, he looks like it. This is a guy that can throw a tree across the field. Enticed by high pay they offered him, he took the job as a lumberjack, there you go, in the W. Hood Company at a very young age. After the forced exile of his brother Jack, who was wanted by the authorities for his role in a Patriot Rebellion? Okay. 1837. Josh bought a little property in the village of Wolfsvale. Well, there's your problem right there. Where he lives with his sister Josephine. Okay, so everybody here is from the same bloodline. I just had to do the math. Let's go. I out-typed my pinky again. He was wanted for being in the rebellion, yeah. Click on a green square to load that day. Okay. Well, for some time now, many villagers in Wolfsvale have noticed a lot of strange behaviors coming from the wolves of the forest, acting more aggressive than usual. There are even rumors that they've been possessed by the devil. Recommended traps: wolf trap, hanging net, spike trap. Okay. If you deplete your stamina gauge, recovery will take longer. Okay. This is going to be an absolute disaster. Exile and Reunion, 1858.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't my little sister, Josephine, what good wind blows you to the deepest, darkest forest to see your hermit brother?
More like a storm, I'm afraid. The parish priest went crazy and jumped me like a demon when I was dusting the sacristy. I tried to fend him off with a candelabra, but a candle fell on the floor and the church caught fire.
A candle fell on the floor.
The whole parish of Wolfsvale says it's my fault.
That's just crazy. Doesn't make any sense at all. But hey, don't just stand there like you're holding up the doorpost.
The thing is, you see, Jacques, I'm not alone.
Don't worry. It wasn't my idea to come here, brother.
Without Joseph to protect me, the villagers would have torn me to pieces in the village square. He can't live there anymore either.
What a wacky series of events. I know, I'm sitting here wide-eyed.
Let bygones be bygones, and let us both stay here with you.
This is like the plot of Cannibal Women of the Avocado Jungle of Death.
Since you're gonna be living off,
You're just like this, watching this train wreck of events unfold.
Will ya? Meanwhile, I'll heat up some tea for our sister.
You best take good care of her. She's got a fever.
His hand is bigger than half of her body. You watch that with an Elvira presentation? Oh, so it's third person. Okay. Didn't expect that. Alright, rotates camera. We got stamina, we got shift. This, really weird parallax FOV is something, ain't it? Cannibal Women of the Avocado Jungle of Death. I cannot recommend that more. That movie is an absolute train wreck, and I love every second of it. With Bill Maher, it's got Shannon Tweed in it. And it should be the worst movie I've ever seen, but I could not stop watching it. Me and my wife were just like, it's brilliant. It's all about like 90s modern feminism. Like, I don't want to say anything about it because the execution of the plot in the first 10 minutes of that movie, like I wanted to laugh so hard, but my jaw was also dropped in disbelief. I was like stuck in limbo of how to react to it. And now I've decided that it's brilliant. Real tongue-in-cheek, that movie. I want to be the Cannibal Women of the Avocado Jungle of Death. I highly recommend it. I think we watched it on Amazon like Prime Video, but I'm not sure if we had to rent it or if it was included somewhere. They had it on Amazon Prime. Yeah. I don't want to be a cannibal. It really is one of my favorite things that I've watched in recent years. And I've watched some seriously trashy movies just for fun.
I'll be damned. The horses are dead, and your Wolverine looks a lot more like a wolf, Jackie boy. The pack must be close by.
Okay. Okay, there he is. Wow, the depth is really weird in that, isn't it? Wait, was there a text bubble up there? $06. Oh, you can't get to the options menu from here. Well, so there, I expected that movie to be like, you know, like a crappy Showtime porno. It's not. Like, I think there's two girls skinny dipping for all of 15 seconds in the very beginning. It's not. Even if it has one of the Playboy Playmates in it, Shannon Tweed. I think it was Shannon Tweed. I don't remember. But there wasn't nudity in it, and it wasn't the train wreck I thought it was going to be. It was a different kind. It was brilliant though. In multiple places, but it's not really. Yeah, it's not. I only remember the one time in the very beginning. Because like we were both watching it, and it was like, okay, I see what this is gonna be.
Bridge to the village is burning. Looks like I'm gonna be staying with Jack longer than expected.
Combat. Your health is represented by the red bar at the bottom of the screen, while your stamina is represented by the green bar. You use stamina for each attack you make. If you run out of stamina, then your attacks are slow and weak. You accumulate rage for each attack you land on an enemy. The fire on the HUD and on your axe indicates that you have some rage
Sean?
built up. Right-click to unleash all your rage. To evade enemy attacks,
It was a different
you can
kind,
press
yeah.
the space bar to perform a dodge roll.
He sounds a little bit native to me. I did not pay attention to anything he said. So dodge roll with spacebar, but I don't have any stamina. I was too busy listening to his voice and not what he said. How do I did build up something by holding it down.
Please help me.
Hey, Nikki Phoenix. Monday or Tuesday? I wore your t-shirt. I got your t-shirt, by the way. I think it's in the laundry now. It looks real nice. Yours and Dragon Gems came last week. If you guys have merch, like streaming merch, feel free to shout it out in chat. I spend like a decent amount of my payouts on your guys' merch.
Help! Help! May Saint Anne have mercy on me. For the love of God, please help me.
How the hell did you climb that tree? I couldn't climb that tree.
rifle.
Now we're talking.
To reload your rifle, hold down the control key. To reload faster, click the right mouse button repeatedly. This icon appears when your rifle is loaded. Your crosshair will be red if you have no target, or if your target is out of range. It will be yellow if you're auto-locked onto an enemy. If you aim carefully for the head, the crosshair will turn green, and you can make a headshot, causing maximum damage. Left click to fire. The
How?
amount of ammo you have remaining is shown at the bottom left of the screen.
I wake up some mornings, chat, and I think to myself, you know, I wonder who it's gonna be that makes shooting a gun in a video game too complicated to play. I think we found that game. Hold control? Bang on the mouse key? Oh, I wonder what that's supposed to be on a controller. Alright. Wow. So you have to hold control to use it. Oh Lord, he's coming.
The good Lord has sent you. Without your help, I
It's
would've
free
been
on
devoured
Steam right
like a
now.
rabbit.
This game went
Hard to
completely
miss
free to
you,
play.
Miller. I think they heard you all the way in Quebec City.
Be careful. There's a pack of rabid wolves around here.
How many?
Dozens, hundreds maybe. They even blocked the road to my mill in the east. Go see by yourself if you want. As for me, I'm gonna run and hole up at the W. Hood Company.
It's getting darker.
Fear factor. When you're in combat, the fear factor meter appears at the bottom of the screen. This meter represents the time you have before your enemy's next attack. The more your enemies fear you, the greater the distance between both icons and the more time you have before the next attack. However, enemies aren't as afraid of you with each passing second, in which case the icons start to get closer. When your enemy's fear factor is equal to yours, the icons touch and your enemies attack. If you're running low on stamina, it's better to keep your distance and let it recharge. Be careful though, even if you have a higher fear factor, enemies will still attack you if you're too close.
Hey, Major Third. We're seeing how complicated this game is. About to ask. I've been asked about doing merchandise, but I always feel weird about making something and charging people that it's related to me. I feel awkward enough with subs and bits and donations. Merch and t-shirts. You're not asking people to, like, buy them to give you money. I was in a band for a long time. And the whole point of merchandise is exposure. People will buy it if they want to, you know, promote your stuff. You know, and if you're using like TeePublic, like you only get a couple bucks per shirt, and yeah, like it's never a big payout, but it's about exposure and other people wanting to support. So you just kind of throw it out in the wild that you have it, and you know, and people will buy it if they want it. There you go. Yeah, see, exactly, Nikki. The same with anything else. I really don't think we should feel bad about, you know, subs and bits and whatnot. I did it first. It kind of, I don't know, it was a little, made me feel uncomfortable. But I have a better understanding and relationship with the idea of getting paid for doing a lot of hard work. And also everybody that supports, like, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. It is so much motivation. Anyways, this game is going to be way too complicated for me. I can feel it. Should auto reload between things. Okay, so you can't move at all when you're aiming. Well, wait, is my axe on fire? Look at that thing. Crazy. Music of this game is top notch, yes. What a weird button to spam. Like hold control and right mouse button. Just get after it. Seriously? Oh wait, that's the one I shot dead. I was like, why? Havok. Moving on with everything. If I look past the crosshair once in a while, I'd know what I was supposed to do. Oh, I understand that too. Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Pack management. When you attack multiple enemies at the same time, your chances for survival drop. So it's important to know how to intimidate your enemies to space out their attacks. There are two ways to intimidate your enemies. First, every time an enemy takes damage, its fear factor decreases.
Right,
Second,
because it has to
the
fight to
icon
survive.
on the bottom of the screen is one of your special abilities, the intimidating shout. Press the Q key to shout and intimidate your enemies. Don't forget, the distance between the two icons is how long you have before the next attack. Take this time to reload your gun and let your stamina recharge.
Let me know if that's
Lastly,
too
the
loud.
paw symbol over an enemy's head means it's next to attack. Always pay attention to them.
Let me give Nikki and Nate a shout out here. Y'all aren't following. Aw, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Come on, KVM, hurry up. Y'all aren't following them, you definitely should. Mama Misery, are you still around? Are you gonna be streaming while you're healing up, or not so much? Hoping to return to the screen. Yes, for the SO. Are you... Where are you at with your move, Nikki? I'm wanting to stream just a case of when I can in between sorting your house out. Yeah, absolutely, y'all.
Spawn of Satan.
Did you just shout spawn of Satan? Alright. Wow, that's a long cooldown on yelling. keep desk popping the mouse. It's hard.
That's my brother. I turned my back for 2 seconds and he's in hot water. I'd better get back to the cabin as quick as I can.
To the right of the screen, you'll find the status icon of your build. Oh, God. Alright. They're really taking their time warming you up for the fact that this is actually a tower defense game. Like, we haven't gotten to any of that yet. Had to move in 3 days. The stuff was just kind of, oh no, that's rough. Drink the Canadian whiskey. And you're packed by pressing 1. Canadian whiskey enrages you, allowing you to do a special attacks. Alright. Why are you stronger? Come on. You're big. Uh-oh. Not sure where he's finding the money. Maybe from pelts. And it starts.
They speak to me. I hear them. But especially I see. I see the beasts. They were sent by the devil.
What happened?
I don't know. She started shaking like a crazy person. Then she let out an awful scream and fell to the ground.
Damn it, I asked you to watch her.
There was nothing I could do.
I was watching
Go
her.
get
That's what
Dr.
happened.
Motang.
I don't know what happened, but the bridge to Wolf's Vale was burnt down.
Isn't Canadian
have to
whiskey
wait
really
till
good whiskey, though? I think so. I don't, you know what? I don't think I've actually paid attention to where some of the stuff I drink is from. There was one that was like really bottom shelf Canadian whiskey, and I'm trying to think of its name and have been. I've kind of been stuck on Scotch for a while, thanks to Old School J. First bottle of Scotch I had was a lot of peat moss, and it was really strong, and I didn't know if I liked it. And then I tried going back to like whiskey and other things, and they're just too sweet. What was it called? Bad Taste, eh? What was it called? Canadian Mist. It was called Canadian Mist. That was the thing when I was in high school that people were always coming up with. Because it was like bottom shelf or their parents didn't miss it or some shit like that. And, I could tell you what that tastes like going in and coming back up. And it ain't maple syrup. That might have actually been worse. A. I don't know. They're pretty much the same, right? Yeah. It's really acidic. I'm not sure what the last Scotch I had was. I actually drank the last of it last night. It was really good, though. It's not as potent. Whiskey should be smooth, right? Whiskey burns. I count burning against smoothness. Family history of alcoholism. That's completely respectable, Nate. I work hard to keep myself in check. My dad's mom was I don't know if alcoholism is the right word. Like, that's the word my dad uses. She had kind of a shitty life, and I feel like that was more of an escape from reality than, like, I mean, I guess that it all ends up in the same way, but it's just she had a serious case of the fuckets. and my dad, I feel like he spent a lot of time demonizing his parents. But who knows? See, now, I grow hops and brew beer. Like, I really enjoy, alcohol. Most of the time in moderation. Alright, werewolves. That's not good. Very resistant to all personal weapons except those that are blessed. Recommended traps, hanging net, spike traps, wayside cross. Is there a make the Patreon pictures this month? What do you mean by make? Last month I had to put the Patreon on hold because that month got crazy with all the traveling and stuff. I have pictures from the concert I went to in Alabama. That I'm gonna be uploading this Sunday. It's just been crazy because my wife and I have been like off and on traveling, and the puppy, and it just like I take the camera with me places, but like don't have a free second to take pictures. If you don't know what we're talking about, I have a Patreon just for extra support money, where I will take pictures with a very old, well, not very old, but a 2000s camera that records the images on floppy disks. Then at the end of the month, I edit them on Windows 98 and will mail copies of the floppy disk to people that support at a certain tier. Yes, there will be this month. It'll be at the end of the month. Let me look at the calendar quick. Come on. Probably. Oh, wait. So October 31st, I'm releasing the Blood Lily movie. So the Patreon stream will either be on the 24th or on the 7th of November. My dad didn't have to do... They did that all by themselves with my siblings. Calto. Oof. Brother and sister. Other three. Nice. Nice. Family. I'm a little bit at odds with my family. It's mostly like everybody else, political or religious in nature. Like, we talk, but like my dad won't talk to me directly. He'll send messages through my mom now.
Forgive me. I was overcome with desire. What have I done? What have I done?
What have I done?
You're only a man, LCR.
Who's there?
Abraham
Who are
Lincoln.
you?
Werewolf Slayer.
But you just now invited me. When you tried to attack your servant Josephine after she'd refused your advances, I thought we had
You're
some
right, Mama.
affinities. But when you let the fire spread in your church after Josephine hit you with the candelabra, when you accused her in front of all the villagers of the crime that you had in fact committed, that was when I knew we were going to do great things together. And that is what brings me here to make an offer you can't possibly refuse concerning your lovely and inaccessible servant.
Thank you, Lulu. Yeah, most of the time this stream's about two hours long. It's been about 2 hours long on average, unless the game like really sucks me in. But the hour gives me an out if the game's terrible. I learned that like within the first month of streaming, that sometimes I'm not gonna want to play more than an hour of a game, so I just made that the rule. Yeah, my wife and I, our entire like motto when it comes to family is be a better man than your father. Which, you know, even if you have a great father, it's still a good motto, so it just kind of works. Freaking achievement in family. Here is strategy mode. Oh boy. So here's the other half of the game. Oh, she's talking to me. I see that the beasts want to carry me back to their master. Oh, so we're fending off. Okay. All right. So the wolves are under control of the guy that was harassing the priest.
Omens.
Seems like you're an
The
amazing
omen
father,
cards
Nate.
represent
I know how much you
Josephine's
love your daughter.
visions, and they help you plan your defense for the coming night. This shows the type of enemy that will attack. Leaving your cursor
It's
over
obvious.
a card will show you a lot of information about that enemy type. This is the number of enemies that
And
will attack
sometimes
from
that's
this
all
area.
it takes.
The attacking order of the omen cards depends on what wave they belong to. During the night, a new wave will not attack until the previous wave has been defeated. You can choose which waves you see on the map with the filters on the right side of the screen. The last icon on the card represents what their target is for the night. In this case, it's your house. If you click on a card, you'll see the enemy's path to their target. Plan your strategy with the help of these omen cards.
Not the house. I don't know why that was so funny to me, but I almost lost my balls. This is tower defense. This is tower defense. They just took a damn long time to get to it. Alright, so we can select which... Okay, maybe we can't. I'm terrible at tower defense games. This is just exploring the game, mostly for your guys' benefit. Click on the wolf trap to select it. Oh, it wants me to place it exactly here. So they're overlapping. Yeah, let's watch it.
The wolf trap. You can walk over your wolf trap without worry. You won't set it off. A wolf trap will automatically activate when an enemy walks over it.
Also try to lure other beasts under hanging nets, okay? Oh, cool. You see the lines there? I don't know if you guys can actually see that. But there's lines coming off of it that show like what trees it's going to attach to.
The hanging net.
Best thing since
The
sliced
number
bread.
above the net represents the amount of enemies underneath your trap. All you have to do is aim and shoot the net to bring it down on your enemies.
Oh, it's not like one that hoists them up in the air. It's ropes full of rocks. Savage. I gotta go. I'm cold and need a nap. Hey, Lulu, have a great day. Thanks for being here. Seriously though, if you guys aren't following Lulu, you should definitely do that. New streamer needs some viewers. You start every night at your house, okay? Click start night to put your plan to the test. Okay, if they're a way or a save, no save. Still in the tutorial. Thanks, MacLad. Alright, here we go. I can't fail, right? Like, the game told me exactly where to place stuff. Fuck. I meant to check if it was loaded. It was loaded. And I hit a tree. Tab to view the map. Didn't it just say tab to view the map? Okay. Oh, there's stealth too.
Come and get me, you mangy mob.
I shot the wrong one. It did say use tab to do the map. I know it did. Why does it want me to be under my trap?
Detection. Enemies can see and hear you. If an enemy gets too close to you, it will see you and attack. The circle around your hero on the minimap represents the sound he makes. When you move, you make more noise. An enemy will detect you if its dot on the minimap enters your circle.
The little circle.
Certain actions like firing your rifle or shouting create a lot of noise. When an enemy hears you, a marker will appear at your feet. This marker represents the last place an enemy heard you. All enemies that heard you will go to this marker. If the enemy does not see or hear you again, he will leave the area after a short period of time.
Moving each other out of the way, that's funny.
The dashed circle on your mini-map is the range of your shout. Use this ability to lure enemies under your traps.
I'll chop you in two, you mongrels.
Yeah, mangy mutts. Oh shit. I kind of feel bad about that. Don't forget to reload your rifle, okay? She says don't. Me and my wife just got our first puppy dog. Now we've got all this this dog violence. I feel conflicted. No one heard you. Is she be in you? I don't know what that is. Oh, so the Doge, yes.
Yeah!
Oh
I'll
shit!
See you burn in hell.
Well, he knows I'm here now. Uh-oh. Ow! That was my spine! Oh, you know what? Well... got him. Oh, it said lure him under the net to kill. Well, the thing is like we got on that. It says I did it. We got on that thing where I just wasn't gonna be able to reload my weapon because I shot him in the other trap. Technical victories. All right, Matt Glad. The Grand Wolf. Movement 2 times faster than a wolf. Wow, chapter 3 already. Who needs net? That's right.
Action points. It costs action points every time you place a trap. The amount of action points a trap costs to place is shown in the trap info,
And you can smack
which
him
appears
around.
when leaving your cursor
Spray
over
bottle?
the icon.
This game needs
Some
a spray
traps
bottle.
also cost money. To remove a trap, click on the trap removal tool, then select the trap. To remove all your traps, click on the Remove All tool, then confirm. Traps disappear after one night, except those that cost money, which stay until used.
We have a purebred blue healer. A puppy. He's growing very fast. He's very smart. Like, incredibly smart. Dangerous smart. He is a beautiful dog. He is also a lot of anxiety for me. But we have some really good times, but he's just into everything. Like eating things he shouldn't. Which has been a lot of anxiety. We had a really good walk after the stream yesterday. He stayed by my side the whole time, like he didn't pull. He got tired, and when puppies get tired, they get pure adrenaline. He went a little crazy towards the end. But, yeah. Yeah, it's easier when my wife's here, but she's, we can kind of take turns. Because I know they have to be in the kennel for like 2 hours. Every 15 minutes of a wake, they got to be in there for 2 hours. That's puppies. But I feel really shitty putting him in the kennel. And that's his job, right? Make puppy eyes when I put him in the kennel. But yeah. He is a beautiful dog. There's pictures on my Discord. There's a channel called Retro Spam. His name is Retro. But he is very beautiful, very smart. He apologizes with hugs. Like, sometimes his bark is like nails in my ears, sometimes. And sometimes he gets into something and we go to timeout. When he comes back out, he just like puts his paws up on you. It's just really, really sweet. And then he goes back to being terrible. Alright, tutorial movie The Bonfire. Let's do it.
Bonfires. To light a bonfire, press E while close by.
That'll keep
If
them
you're
away,
standing near a
sure.
lit bonfire, it will significantly increase your fear factor. If you move too far away, you lose the bonus.
The bonus.
This icon shows how much time is left before the bonfire goes out.
I'd be real interested, VGA Cat, watching you and Nikki play this. Because this one's like, it's above my, the way I play and think about video games a little bit. Open a new path. It's also harder when you stream games to, talk to everybody and really focus on what you're doing. As you all know. Wave 1, combine a wolf trap and a net to kill the werewolf. use wolf traps to kill grand wolves, use bonfire to help fight the wolves. Just watching you now commented earlier. Yeah. He is an absolutely beautiful dog. It was one of those things where, like, somebody just sent us an image of a litter of pups, and I'm like, that's the one. We weren't quite ready for a puppy. We were kind of hoping that both the cats, you know, we could focus on one pet. Because the cat and the dog, they ain't getting along. Just ain't happening. Okay, so you're wave 1. You're wave 2. Okay, so wave 1 is going to be in 2 places, so... Let's get this bonfire there. Maybe. Hanging net. Here. Trap. 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 How about that? So maybe we won't even have to worry about them. We'll just go over here for this thing. Okay. Let's commit. What? There's even more to learn. Details about your character, stats, items, and skills. Okay. To bring in an item, drag and drop. Skills, okay. Is this useful now? What's the 2? This level oh, I am too. This is me, so this bar must go up. Okay. Marksmanship. Reload speed by 20%. Let's take that. Bloodthirst. Skill point required. Okay, so these must have been the skill points, so I got 0. No, there's level 2. Okay. What's that? So is this... This... I think putting it up here makes it equipped to, like, you know, the belt or whatever. Griff, you're streaming this game?
My wolves found them. All 3 of them. They've cornered them in a cabin east of the village. Now, you have to sign this document for me.
What?
By signing this, you are giving me custody to all the souls of the villagers. When night falls, they will possess the beasts of the forest and transform them into werewolves that will carry out all of our orders.
Out of the question. I signed under duress. I will never consent to your vile demands.
Quiet, you whiner, and think of the pleasures
You
you'll
whiner?
enjoy when our werewolves bring you back to the woman you desire. Also, how would you like to be appointed a cardinal in Rome?
Rome? You said Rome? That is my fondest dream.
This story? Wow. Okay.
Come and get me.
Yeah, there you go. What are you doing over here? What's that? A chicken? What the... What? Is there another house here suddenly? They're not following orders if they're going after the chickens. Whoa, wave 2 of 2. Nobody came through my traps. Oh no, somebody did. One of the traps is gone. Where is my... Oh, shit! Hit it? Eat. I see no proof that holding a button or button tapping makes you reload faster. Uh-oh. Well, okay, let's go over here, guys. Well, let's go this way and do it. Past the scarecrow. Just keep on coming. Can I get stuck in my own trap? I like how that teleported to him. It's too close. IWIN? IWIN. That's right, my lights reacted to that. What now? The whole thing lightens up a lot of issues, yeah. It's exposition. It's the only word I got for it. Music is great though. We bopping. Chapter 4 already.
Well, hello to my saviors! Lord Almighty! What's the matter with your sister?
Don't really know yet. Strange things are happening.
Tell me about it. I was going to the W. Hood Company to get men to help me fix the bridge to the village, only to find out that the camp had been attacked. We found guys that had been half-eaten. Not a pretty sight. They say there are vile beasts prowling around here.
We'll see about your troubles a little later, Miller. The important thing is to get the bridge fixed so we can save our sister. Joe, run to the village and get Dr. Lamontagne. Bring him back here as quickly as you can. Josephine is too weak to make the trip.
Say, sister, don't suppose you saw Dr. Lamontagne in the village? My little
Lamontagne.
sister's very sick and I was sent to get him.
That's a name.
No, he hasn't been seen in 2 days. What's more, ever since the church burned down, the priest hasn't been showing himself. He doesn't want to see anyone. You know, there are people who say that your sister is a witch, and that it was all her fault.
I'm not surprised. So there's nothing you can do for us?
The best I can offer you is divine peace. Would you accept my blessings?
Bless me. I'm all yours.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Oh god, her face. Oh my god, her face. That is creepy. Okay, so here's a whole nother gameplay mechanic. That's the stuff in Nightmares, yeah. Just staring into your soul? Yeah, it's too much. I can hear Sister Act in the back of my mind, some of the songs. Now you do too, I'm sorry. She sees all. Abort. Alright, alright. Well, you want silver bullets. And she does it for money. Bonus. A corrupt. Okay. I mean, we could do all of our bullets, I guess. Let's just return. We bless the axe. Wow, okay. Okay. Buying items. This is my stuff. So this is where I get Caribou, it's called. Traditional Canadian alcohol. There's a lot going on in this game. Way more than I was expecting. General store. Is that a better rifle? It's got more range. Protects 1 HP hit. There's bullets. He's got 10 bullets. See, he's got an animated mouth. Well, but I just blessed my axe. The mayor. Closed. Church closed. Convent. So this is where I go to get blessings. Yeah. Okay. Well, we did some things. Well, how much was that axe? More than I have. Alright. Hey, Cherry Onion, how you doing, friend? The bait. Tutorial about the bait.
Bait. Bait will delay the enemies who eat it.
Balls.
This icon shows how much time is left before the bait is finished. The more enemies there are eating it, the faster it will finish.
I haven't decided what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. Clicking. Oh, the icon down in the corner. Alright, see it. Haven't decided. I'm just eating like terrible things while my wife's gone. It's like a can of sardines that I want to open up and eat. Just like I've given up. We got these noodles when we went to the Asian market that are like, they say they're 2-time extreme spicy. And the first one I had, I ate it in the morning and I was crying into my food. It hurt so bad. Last night I put in a little bit of cheese and some salmon. Or not salmon, tuna. And it was very spicy still, but it wasn't pain. I think the cheese, you know, the milk, the cheese, the dairy, tones it down a little bit. And I kind of want to eat that again, but I also could do anything else. They were... Hang on one second. I'm going to go grab one. These things are insane. But seriously though, be warned. Be warned about these damn things. Like they say, chicken ramen extreme hot, 2 times spicy. Like they're not joking. These are crazy. I think if you leave water in them, they'll be less crazy. But if you follow the directions exactly, which is to, you know, drain all the water and then, you know, saute, stir up the noodles with the seasoning. I mean, these things, they'll put whelps. My lips swelled up. I had literal tears falling in the bowl trying to eat it. But they're crazy. Hey, your mom. You know this one? They're wild. The hottest thing you've ever had. Yeah. I agree with that. There's a lot of tough guys on the internet saying they're not spicy at all. But, I mean, these hurt. You never had the ramen. Well, so, it'll hurt. Also, with spicy food like this, the hotter you eat it, like heat, like from the stove, the spicier it's going to be. If you let it cool down, it won't be as spicy. These things, the hotness in this goes dormant pretty quick. But yeah, it doesn't say. Oh no, it does say chili pepper extract. I think in some other forms of these, it just says capsaicin and not what it is. Black pepper powder. But yeah, I mean, this was painful, but also like, yeah, capsaicin. So it's like concentrated capsaicin, not actually a pepper. This is just what makes pepper spicy, so I don't know exactly, you know, what that is. But I see chili pepper extract here, but that's separate, right? Yeah, it's a 12. Yeah. Which is green peppers. Wait, those are 2 different words? Really? I didn't know that. And there's hot pepper seasoning, which is red pepper, dextrin, salt, sugar. Yeah, yeast extract. Yeast extract. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it is the first thing I've had that hurt me. I've never had anything so spicy I started crying. I also ate this like within an hour of waking up, so, you know, maybe my body wasn't ready. Because the second time I ate it, it wasn't as bad, but I also added cheese, so, you know. But it hurts. It hurt. And it didn't go away very quickly either. But the word on the street was adding cheese is the way to go, and yeah, it's delicious. My friend I was talking to her about them, and she said the word on the street was to throw in a slice of American cheese or a Kraft single, and I'm like, oh, I'm not buying that. American cheese is garbage. Yeah, I watered it down with cheese, and it was alright. And also, you know, raw, slightly sauteed tuna steak. Okay. Well, I don't want to go there now. We already did that. So, this is all werewolves, huh? Let me spawn there. See, I don't know where that guy's gonna go. We just might have to fight him outright. Because it costs money to use these. Oh, these are... hanging nets are free. Okay. Capsian. Cassicum. How the fuck do you say that? I don't know where he's gonna go, but there's just the one of them. So... So let's do this. I'll just put things in places that we can lead them to. How about that? Maybe you'll pick one of those. All right, let's roll. We have a blessed axe. Looks like I have a skill point. I didn't know that. $10 seconds be enough to reload. Now you're craving Robin. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, wait, hold on. Shit, sorry. I just missed a bunch of chat. My dad was singing the American cheese and ramen gospel. Oh, was he? Nice. Yeah, no. Still with cheddar, mozzarella grated, fresh, not dried. Yeah, I put in like extra sharp cheddar and it was amazing. Toss in an egg, yeah. But I'm not. Solely the ramen with American cheese. Yeah, American cheese is not good. American cheese is so bad that the rest of the world thinks that's all we eat. Like, if you ever listen to Bearded Bogle being like, you guys don't understand how bread or cheese works. Motherfucker. We absolutely do. There's more than whatever you ate. It's not actually cheese, no. It's a cheese product. Or a cheese-like product. And it is garbage. I understand why it exists and who it's marketed to. Cheese food, yeah. It's not... It's what it says on the package, yeah. He has a point. What the hell? Bread with honey in it? But that doesn't... That's a very strong generalization of all the bread made in America. I've made bread with honey. I've made bread with that. I make bread. One of my hobbies that I like to do. Lately, all I've wanted though is sourdough, and I have never tried to make sourdough because you need a yeast starter and stuff. How's it hanging? Hey, Troll Slayer. Well, I just hung all these traps in the woods, so. I make, like, money, get it? Yes. Bread bringer, right. I make the bread. Alright, we are gonna do the trap thing. Confirm. Alright, let's rock and roll. Unintentional pun. Yeah, this trap's in the woods. Put a bunch of rocks up and ropes. To fuck up some werewolves. Okay, so bullets are on the scroll wheel here. Oh god, that's really little. Okay. Okay. What? You're not supposed to be here yet. Oh, fuck. Where did I put that trap? Trap! No, not him!
Attack me, go, darn it!
Fuck! My health is not looking great. And this is probably... I can't pull the gun out anymore. There we go. We ain't doing good. We ain't doing good. Plus, like, this shitbird can outrun me. Oh god, no, there it is. There it is, folks. How old is this game? This game's new. It's free. Time to play some Final Fantasy. Yeah, I think I'm actually done with this. Like, I kind of hit that point where it's like, don't love this kind of game, but there's a lot of cool things going on here, but there's a lot going on all at once. Apparently, you can pick your time of night when you replay it. I think there were different stats and stuff that went with that. So I'm gonna go get the dog up, take him for a walk because it's that time, and I'm gonna raid somebody. There it is, Sang-Froid, which means it meant something. What did it mean? I looked it up and I put it in my stream notification. It says Sang-Froid, composure or coolness, sometimes excessive, as shown in danger or under trying circumstances. That's Sang-Froid. And it's actually pretty good for a wave-based game. You just assume it was retro and you said, oh no. Oh no. I have not tried that yet. That is, I think, the game that I want to full play in my extra streams in November. Because it's a new game that looks old. It's making me really want to play Witch Haven, but I did buy it. If y'all want, we can go through the new games on Steam real quick. Let's do that. I don't know. I might make that not a redeem and make it just part of the stream every day. It's like, I kind of enjoy this. Okay. All right. Shelter manager. Seems interesting. We'll just go ahead and pop all these up. We're not going to be looking at Sex Summer Seducation VR. Seduction VR. Wow, words. Thanks. Not safe for work. Your sword is so big. Sexual content. Steam is all garbage now. So, all garbage. Decks and daggers. No. The transitions over here as always. I'll make a note of it. Thanks, Sean. Sean said, I don't know that brand. Oh, you guys are talking about pressure cookers? Or not pressure cookers. Instapots? Castle Cardians. Project Meta. Okay, we'll look. Torqued Up Legends. Infinite Lag Range. What? The point and click FMV looks terrible. Let's go. All right. Shelter Manager, Strategy Simulation, Indie. This is not at all like the previous scene. I'll tell you for free, this is not a game for me. Yeah, lag range. One word. I think it's Lagrange. This one is Sandbox Adventure Crafting Survival RPG. It just looks like the Fallout Shelter app. Yeah. I like the style of this. He's naked. So there's that. This looks like a top-down Terraria. Like, the menu looks exactly like Terraria. Oh man, those cal... What? Why would you... I'm confused about some of the perspectives. I suppose we could do music. bit weird. Yeah. I mean, this is Terraria, right? Like 100%. Deep Despair 2. This is a sequel. Shinobi Shift. Dead Inside Hell. Deep Despair. Remastered. 2020. Okay. Knights. Reverie. Okay. Oh boy. Mix them up in a weird way, exactly. So they're not legal? Wow. Seems interesting. It's pretty, not my thing. Deep Space Gardening. Local co-op, online co-op, team-based. Wow, somebody should have turned off the retrace in the editor. I forget what it's called. So this is somebody who was playing Mario Galaxy and wanted to make it Farmville, or no, what was that game that just came out that everybody played except for me? The one on the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, Animal Crossing. Thanks. Was that the core from Event Horizon? You still don't get it? It's one of those instant gratification, constant reward, do things, get a thing, like gradual. There's a whole psychology to a game like Animal Crossing. Event Horizon is one of the best movies I've ever seen. That's one of my favorite movies. It's got all of the best parts of the original Alien. Or all of the best, like, pacing. This is Project Meta. Is this VR? This is either VR or it's a really shitty game. Yes, it's VR. Okay. I think it's VR. We'll let a lot of, like, you know, things pass because it's VR. That. So you're also Spider-Man and Superman and Captain America. Oh yeah, exactly. Alien is a perfect movie. I love that movie. So good. So good.
Welcome to Torque.
You know, let's go robot. I don't know. No one knows. Hello? Anybody home?
Up Legends.
Free to play now. I would not have expected that to be a ramp. That looked like a cinder block. I can't tell if this would be fun or not. There's part of me that's like, I want to play it. Did it say there was a demo? It's 99 cents. Join the Torque Up playtest. Disgusting out of 10. Yesent? What the fuck is Yesent? Torqued Up Legends, a classic racing game that was developed. Okay. I don't think using the word classic here in like the first 5 words is appropriate at all. Hey, I don't like it. See, now that right there, that's really all you needed to say. Developer responded to a review. Well, good for him for editing it. Okay, good for... See, this is nice. Changed his review. I'm gonna pass. But there's part of me that thinks this could be fun. Even, like, in, like, I'm playing a terrible, terrible game kind of fun. Fuck it. Fuck it. No, I'm not. Okay. Welcome to the playtest.
Welcome to Torqued Legends.
Maybe I'll get around to that. Alright. Infinite Lagrange. Was that a sound from the original Battlestar Galactica? Because I think it is. Pretty sure NBC owns that sound effect. Couldn't be worse than Racing Bros. That was the end of the trailer? The trailer ends like that? Oh, honey. Oh, no. That's it. It's the end of the trailer. 27 seconds. Somebody rendered out a bad video here. It's free. Not let you use existing accounts? So it's a mobile game. Mobile game. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Germa and Otto. Germa is late. What? Raid Shadow Legends? I have, yes. On the phone, I think. Why is there one cartoon guy? Anthony Banthony. I'm late for this stream. Chad is gonna kill me? What is this about? The Curse of the Late Streamer? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck, William Enders? In the 90s, nobody knew what the hell a stream was. Not the kind of existential nightmare you're in the mood for. You're jealous of his race car bet? So, I guess I don't know. Maybe this guy is a streamer that we don't know about because I just hang out down here with people under 100. But yeah, Germa 985 is late for his stream again. So I think William Enders here made a game about a streamer. Well, I mean, this is my job. This is my only job. Hanging out with you guys. So technically, yeah, work. This is secretly Half-Life 3. I found the guy's wiki. Alright, let's go take a look. I'm not the sus guy. Apparently he's a voice actor too. Also goes by Frank Ugly. So he definitely wrote this himself. This is the Lord of Hatred, okay. The YouTube era. Twitch, second Germa. I think his page is a meme. Yeah. I appreciate the full commit that his fan base or he has for this. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. All right. There's so many games today. Look at how many games there are. Jesus Christ. Okay. The ultimate game. He uploaded his first video in 2011. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, why is this guy game worthy? I don't know. Has somebody created one of these pages for me yet? The hell is naked live on stream? We're gonna get out of the comments. I'm not doing it. We're not going into the comments. Swordcery! Oh boy, Honey Milk. Yeah. PC Rush, 30 tracks. We'll take a look. More porn. Street Racing United, gonna skip it. Fairy Mom. Oh, no. My Stepmom is a Futanari 3. Not clicking that. Angel Cove looks like another mystery dungeon horror something. Okay. Nick Reckless in the Curse of the Lost Cause. Eno World. Okay. Echo Hull looks interesting. Schism also looks interesting. Is Schism an older game? Dream Adventures. 69 Lisa Love. No. Zombie Hazard. Schism is old? Nice. Dreamers. Take a peek at that. The graphics in it look clean. This looks like the Talos Principle. We're just going to skip it. All right, there's Throb of Love Girl and Era Waifu Tower Defense. Some days I just can't. RC Racer VR. Okay. That looks like a mod for Serious Sam. Space Yandere. Mummy Sandbox. Okay. Excusey. No, they did this. Yeah. You know, this is a perfect example. Okay, so what was it? Schism. That is a game of interest to me. Dozens of these games come out every day, and I I haven't been able to wade through the shit pool of adult games to find, something like that, like a classic game getting re-released. I'll miss it. There's dozens out there I don't even know they're on Steam. Like I religiously used to go through, the new releases on Steam looking for stuff, like when Descent 1 and 2 and 3 all popped up on Steam. Only knew about it because I was looking. None of the people I talked to liked games like that or anything old. And this used to be my thing every day, 10 o'clock. All the new games get listed on Steam and you get to go through it. And now it's just garbage. And finding something like Schism that I, might be interested in. That was down the page. It's like 4 or 5 scrolls. You just check GOG. Yeah. I mean, I buy games on GOG. I absolutely do. Well, okay. We're using SteamDB here because trying to do it on Steam sucks. And I don't see a tick box here for that. Unless I'm not seeing it. Trying to do this on Steam sucks. It's become so miserable and cluttered. But yeah, this doesn't have tick boxes that I can see. This isn't right. Yeah. Now I kind of lost my place. Okay, there's Schism. Anyways. Sorcery is a clever name. Action roguelike, sure, why not? Echelon. I've seen the name go by. There was a moment here where this looked open world and kind of exciting, but then I kind of saw that it all seems to be arenas. Maybe not. I was definitely trapped in that previous room. Is that a pizza cutter? What is that? The pizza cutter. All right, RC Rush. Pure racing fun. Also, I feel like it's part of this section of the stream to laugh at the dumb titles and complain about the garbage on Steam. This kind of looks like somebody put RC cars in Golf with Your Friends. Oh, cool. So there was a collision problem there that made the trailer. Oh, you can play it in VR. That's interesting, actually. That's like the second VR RC game today. There was another one that came out today. Wow. Costume Quest? That's been on Steam. That's the only reason I know about it. That's been on Steam for a long time. If we're thinking about the same thing. Costume. Yeah, because Costume Quest 2 is here. Costume Quest is amazing. I've played through all of that and its DLC, but I've never actually bought the second one. I gotta run. Have a good weekend. Sean, you too, buddy. We need to start planning that meetup. Figure out where to go. I forget if we're doing it in Portland, Vancouver, or in your neighborhood. We should figure that out this weekend. Eno World. Eno World, where this game was developed. That texture is weird, right? What is the objective here? It's staffed with candy corn. Shafted is candy corn. Costume Quest is a great game. This looks like a game world builder, not... Oh, he's spelling out the name of the game. A voxel sandbox game where you can change the world as you want. Okay. So it's a voxel game. Huh. No thanks. Alright. Echo Hole. This kind of looks like Dreamscape. The Vagrant looks weird. Welcome back, Troll Slayer. Eh. Not really anything happening in the trailer at all. They've opened a couple, like, alright, here we go. Schism. Point and click adventure.
We found Argilis 10 months ago. A Class A, M-type planet with clear signs of settlement. Towns, cities, industry, amazing bioorganic technology, but all abandoned. Not ruined, abandoned.
This sounds awesome already. The story seems cool. Kind of like Myst, yeah.
No one there. Just like that ship, the Mary Celeste. Signs of habitation everywhere, but no people. It meant immediate quarantine, of course. The whole Argilis system, a no-go zone. Off limits. You can't take chances. But Earth Central wanted answers too. 4 months ago, they sent in 3 science teams to set up bases.
That's
all
spam.
experienced first contact specialists. That meant support, which is why we were there. We were the first cargo drop since those teams went in.
Yeah, I'm interested. I've never played Myst or really any games like it, but
there was
the story seems kind of cool. The V-Cruise engine, previously Rhea. Okay.
That's how we came to Argilis. 2 space jockeys with a bit of Xeno training, but no idea of what we'd find. And not even the mission briefing we were meant to get once we'd made contact with the
Somebody's
science
dad. Okay, bye somebody's dad. Yeah, no, I'm in. 16-bit stereo, wow. I have not played the Banner Saga. My wife played it, she loved it. Doesn't look like my kind of game. But I hear it's amazing. I hear it's got an incredible story.
All that was lost with Angel. We could only pray we'd make it.
Mysterious Journey. Yeah, okay. Let's see, is it also on GOG here? Sometimes the GOG versions of these games are just packaged to run better. It seems cheaper, actually. Yeah, it's like $1 cheaper. And typically they'll come with... Yeah, so the soundtrack is here, the manual, the map. Like, the Steam version won't have that. That dub though, yeah. Huh. Yeah, like all the Steam versions are always so bare bones, and I don't get that. Like this, this publisher is putting it on both platforms. Why does Steam get a shittier version? So yeah, I'll probably buy it here. I mean, it's cheaper and you get more. Another place we could look is the Zoom platform, which people should... Zoomplatform.com? So this is another store here that's been around for about 7 years that kind of is going by unknown. I think it's the only place you can buy these games. Right here, these Duke Nukem games, the only place selling them digitally. But they've got a lot of old games doing kind of the same thing that GOG's doing. One of the guy that runs their PR department or like public whatever, he's a streamer on Twitch. Is he actually going right now? But I've chatted with him. They seem like really cool people. What was this? Schism? But this store is worth checking out if you've never been here. So it's not here, but they've got stuff. They've got several things here, like 680i. This is not anywhere else. No one else has this. The submarine simulator here from James Simulations, I think.
Learn to develop real fire solutions. When you're ready, guide your crew through intent.
So... there's some cool stuff here. There's some not cool stuff here, you know. But it's another store with different things. So this is... oh, that one's unavailable. I really wish this would come back. I'd like to play this. The hell kind of game was that? Your mom's postal. Your mom's postal? Was that on here somewhere? I didn't see it. But this one here, this Alien vs. Predator is on Steam, but the gold edition with the DLC, it's not. As far as I know. They got Apache here. That's cool. Ascension to the Throne. It's a cool store. Just really, really under the radar of a lot of people. Where was that? Your Blood Rain. Exactly. We love Blood Rain. Lulu, who was here earlier, she is a huge Blood Rain fan. It's actually, the reason I know her is because she was on Twitter posting screenshots of that. It was on the main page. Let me go back. Rig and roll. On the top. Okay, all right, hang on. Oh. Postal 1 and 2, your mom's box set. So they got these two games. Postal 1 and 2. Wait, Hard War? Oh, nice. The Jordan Freeman group. I saw somebody talking about this one not long ago.
It wouldn't be nice if anything...
oh, it was their guy on Twitch. That's what it was. Because he was streaming the day that they put Hard War out. Yeah.
To happen to you.
He was actually streaming the game. Pretty cool. Anyways. Alright, let's find somebody to raid. But yeah, Zoom platform. Here, I'll give you guys a link. Now that you couldn't type it out. But bookmark that. It's a cool store. It's got some things. I haven't made a purchase from there in a long time. The really reason I know they exist is because when they had 5 games, when they first started being a thing, they had Zone Raiders, which is kind of like it's like a hover car, not a 6th game, but similar, like one at that era of games. Not a great game, but also kind of a cool game too. Yeah, absolutely, my pleasure. I love hanging out with you guys, but I also love hanging out with my dog, so I'm gonna go do that. All right, let's see who's online today. What is Cardia Bardia doing? She's pretty cool.
Edition, this is actually something I do know the answer to.
10-hour stream, Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. That sound good to you guys? I don't think I've ever rated her. She was I know about her because she was a guest on GOG at one point, playing Cuphead, but she's pretty cool. Let's give her a raid. She's doing a 10-hour stream or something right now, but she's playing something interesting. She stepped away from streaming for a little bit. I just seen her get back here recently. All right. There we go. All right, love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Or no, I won't. I'll see you on Monday. Whatever the game is on Monday. I don't remember because it's Friday now. Enjoy your weekends. Oh, I will be on Haggard Hessian's channel on Between Two Beards on Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific. So, sure, toss him a follow. It's a roundtable discussion with me, him, Seek, You Wisdom, Lady Gamega, and Bearded Bogle. There you go. Cool. Alright, take care, everybody.
The subclass for fighter, a rogue is an umbrella term that is not, it does not have the specificity that both an archer and a ranger have for class. Yo, Artyom, what's going on? For the first time your character is a rogue assassin, yeah, rogues are insanely good.